Alrighty, boys and girls. Talking today about absolute value. What is absolute value? Why do we need it? What is it? Well, absolute value is a measurement. It is a distance. Absolute value is a distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say we would like to know what the absolute value of 4 is. These two straight up and down goalpost sticks denote absolute value. If I was to read this sentence, mathematical sentence, it would say the absolute value of 4 equals, or is, whatever we see equal sign, we can also say is. What? Well, absolute value is a distance. It is a distance. It is a distance of how far it is from 4 to 0. How far is it from 4 to 0? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our answer is 4. The absolute value of 4 is 4. Sounds simple, isn't it? And it is simple. Let's look at something else here now. Here's our 0, our number line. -1, -2, -3, -4, 1, 2, 3. We already know that absolute value is a distance on how far something is from 0. But let's say it's a negative number. Let's go with -4 this time. The absolute value of -4 is, how far is it from -4 to 0? Well, everybody here's used a ruler or a yardstick or a tape measure, and you can't have a negative distance. Distance is always positive, right? So how far is it from -4 to 0? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. It's the same thing. The absolute value of -4 is 4 because it's 4 hops to 0. Same thing with positive 4. It was 4 hops to 0. The absolute value of 4 is 4. Well, what can we conclude? We can conclude that absolute value is always positive. No matter what we take out of here, be it -37, it's going to be positive 37. Be it 18, it's going to stay 18. Be it -2.76, it's going to stay 2.76, or rather it's going to turn positive. Anything you take out of here turns positive. And these are grouping symbols, okay? So when we get to PEMDAS, parentheses, we change it to GEMDAS instead of PEMDAS. The G stands for grouping symbols, so you would do these first, all right, whenever you're doing an equation. Actually, let's do an equation. What if we had something like -7 plus 8? Or the absolute value of -7 plus the absolute value of 8. Well, it looks like the answer ought to be 1. You have 7 negatives and 8 positives, and the answer ought to be 1. But you have to do these first. The absolute value of -7 is 7. Bring down your operation. The absolute value of 8 is 8. Now look at this. 7 plus 8, 15. Absolute value. It's always positive. Don't forget it. Peace.